Hey guys, welcome to my second episode of the Hunter Call of the Wild. This is a new thing I'm going to try to do. Gonna do a mountain lion guide. This will be a video. I'm going to explain all the places I hunt mountain lions, the ways I do it, mountain lion behavior. In the future, if you watch my first video, I talked about bringing people in to trying to do guided hunts through this game. Still gonna do that. Just gonna make a guide for every animal in the game if possible, and try to get some followers. So about mountain lions. First off, I guess talk spots to hunt them. My first favorite spot is the little lake right above Sun Sisters on the map. There is an outpost right above it and a lookout point. The second one that's also pretty good for me is it's the Lone Island Lake area, and it's the very top lake on that is also really solid. And then my third would be over by Silver Rise. Just go the far left outpost and go straight across to the lookout to those rock ledges, and right around there is always really solid. Um, the main ways I hunt mountain lions: get lookout spots, get uh, get them seen, spotted, get the zones, and hunt the zones. Um, right here, this is my albino mountain lion I managed to get. This one was just a spot and stalk. Came around, seen it laying out. Pretty nervous to take the shot. I just because you have to get vitals. So usually like to have them stand up, but I felt confident with that, and like you can see, got him down perfect. So I've been fairly successful with mountain lions. Do a lot of calling. There's a ton of different spots you can get the need zones around those three lakes. Typically, when I go around any of them, there's probably 5 or 6 cats. I've managed to get a diamond, and then this albino in the video missed diamond by like yeah, 0.10, so almost diamond. I was really bummed about that one. But the mountain lions they're not that hard to hunt once you get it figured out. There's a lot of different spots for them. I've also found them in the lake on Lone Island Lake, the bottom lake. I've found them around that a little bit too. So the equipment you need to hunt them: get your trophy score right. Mountain lion is a class 5, so what you're gonna I use the 300, that's my preferred choice, but any class 5 weapon will work. Also did one with the bow. They're a little bit trickier. I use the crossbow, but I just don't use that much archery equipment myself. I just like the guns. The color faces they come in is albino, common, dark red, gray, and melanistic. And like I said, I do have all of those except melanistic. Been looking real hard, but can't find any. It was pretty easy on this, or I shouldn't say easy, but I seen definitely more color phases on the mountain lions. Maybe I just got lucky, but I definitely seen more color phases right off the bat. I did spot a lot of cats. Like in the video right here, you can see there's multiple cats in the frame. A lot of the places are like that. I can pull up to a lake and kind of glass the whole thing out. These are shorter video clips. I just didn't want to get anyone bored watching me run around the map, so I did mainly kill cams and then a follow-up of what the trophy was. So if you are interested in maybe different types of videos, if you'd like to see how the whole hunt played out, drop me a comment. I can definitely change that up. I'm just learning right now. So this being my second video, I'm just in the process right now of trying to get some followers and whatnot. So if you guys would go ahead and subscribe, like it, finish the video out, follow some of my other content, I'd really appreciate it. The plan at this time is to try to drop a video a week. If I start to get more followers, I might be able to drop 2 to 3 videos a week, just depending on the animals. I think think it's going to get a lot harder in the future on some of the different animals in the game to get what I want is to be able to show you guys different color phases of them, golds, diamonds. So might take a little more time. Gonna start here with Silver Ridge Peaks, and then I'm just gonna start over from the bottom with Layton Lakes, and I'm gonna do a tutorial for every animal, just a guide of how to hunt every animal, the hot spots I've found. And I know some of this stuff's out here, but I'm just doing it a little different, refreshing your guys' memory on where everything's at, how I like to hunt them. When you're hunting anything that's diamond or high level, scent's real important. Be aware of that. Like the right here, I had noticed this was, yeah, this one here was a gray. Seeing 2 or 3 of these gray ones, so I have harvested more of those. I don't know if they're more rare, but I definitely have got those. Shot a ton of common gold ones. And on this hunt here, I had seen him before, but I had the need zone. And that's what I plan to do in the future is, like, when I find a rare animal like this, I can make a video, go live, pick a random person to come in with me. Eventually, I hope to be doing a video every day, you know, a year from now. But get someone in and take them out and have them shoot the animal. Right here, that was the gray one. It was, I think, the second one out of this exact spot I found. So there's probably more of those, but still a neat color phase to get. So with the mountain lions, the score on goes 32 for a silver, 36 for a gold, 39 for a diamond. I don't, if you pay attention to any of the scores on a couple of these in the video, I believe, like the albino, they were really, really, really close to going diamond. Just missed it by a hair. I think I've killed 4 or 5 that were diamond potential. So that's another thing. Just because it's a 5 doesn't, or a 9 doesn't mean it's gonna be diamond. Let's see. So now that we talked about all that, I guess we can talk mountain lion behavior for a second. They're pretty mild on the spooking and stuff. Even the 9s, I've played them all pretty safe, but you can usually, I hunt them around the lakes and stuff. If you do get into the areas where in the trees, they can be way more difficult. But if you hunt them around the lakes, like I tend to be very successful at, you can spot them from a distance. Usually there's multiple in a group, and you can sneak down around wind. And also, just like I said, play your way, or your need zones. Definitely use your need zones to your advantage. God, I can't believe I can't remember the name of need zones. So the other thing you want to remember is whenever you have a good animal like this, put a good shot on it. The lungs, now that the new update's out, works awesome. The only problem I've had with any of the shots is, like, I shot an elk a while back that should have went diamond but didn't. The score was there, but I got on him and it was a spine shot. I was sitting up above him and got him into the spine, and while it dropped him, it didn't give me the diamond, so that's something to be careful about. But anyways, that they run pretty thick for mountain lions. There's a lot of them in the area usually, which isn't real typical in real life. But that's how it's in the game, so we'll roll with it. The other thing, if you get a whole bunch of need zones, a couple spots on my map, I've really hunted the mountain lions, so it does get a little frustrating if you hunt any other animals around those areas, because you'll go in there to hunt, and I seen a big 4 mule deer the other day that I wanted, and couldn't get it because the mountain lions chased it off. So in this clip right here, what you're seeing is the mountain lion kind of got glitched. It was just going back and forth, right and left, and if you have that happen, what I typically try to do is just be patient. Usually, if they're in a glitch like that, they won't run off. I mean, they do sometimes, but typically they won't. So what I would do is just be calm, take your time, make a good shot. That's with all these animals. That's probably my number one recommendation. You can always go back, and you can't take back a shot you made, a bad shot, but you can always take your time and go find an animal if it does spook, track it back down, and take a good shot that's going to get you your full score. So, just to sum everything up, what I would do if I was just starting out trying to get different mountain lions, I would start at those 3 lakes I told you. Generally any of the lakes in the middle section of the map, the top middle's my favorite. Like if you just look at Burnt Rock as a whole, the 3 lakes in there are all really good. If you look in Prosperity Pass and then go to Silver Rise, like I said, the bottom left map or lake is really good. And then if you look in Crooked Hills, go up to 2 Fawns. I found quite a bit of stuff around that little lake too, to the left of that outpost. So hunt those ones, take your time, play the wind, get your need zones, and start getting different. Once you get the need zones and you take a few animals, eventually they'll respawn and have a chance at going bigger. So if you have a whole bunch of like 7s and 8s, those can possibly go up to 9s. So that's my advice there. This last video clip was just me getting one with the bow. Don't do a ton of archery stuff for mountain lions in particular, but I just felt I needed to add at least one showing I can get close. It just takes longer to get close, and I like to spend my time just trying to find the animals. That's most of the fun for me, is just trying to find the trophies. So thanks for watching my video. Hopefully you'll go check out some of my other stuff. Hopefully by next week I'll release another video. I want to do a turkey tutorial video showing all about turkeys. So like, subscribe, like I said, follow along, and any support you guys have for me, any comments, questions, concerns, just comment below and I will do my best to accommodate. Thank you for watching.